the breed. Well, one of the things I always try to explain to people is that they are terriers, even though they are smart. Never forget what they were bred to do. They were bred to go down into a foxhole, which is probably about yay so big. They're bred to grab a fox out of his house, drag it out of the hole, dispatch it out there, so that the pack of hounds that the dogs travel with could dispatch it and take care of it. Number one, a dog that is supposed to do that, that's what it was bred for. It's got to be narrow. It's got to fit down that foxhole. So a dog that's big bodied and buff, it's not going to get down the foxhole. Second of all, think about that kind of temperament and that kind of tenacity that the dog has to have to go down on its predator's territory and snatch it out. That
Sure.
to be a tough dog, but it's also got to be sensible because the hounds did not tolerate aggressive or dogs that were no nonsense. So you not only had to be a tough dog, you had to get along with everybody else because your survival depended on it. And I always try to explain to people they are terriers. Don't ever forget that. Even though that you can see them being cute and as I always try to tell my puppy buyers, raising a Lakeland is like having a gifted child that likes to play pranks on you. They're
Hmm.
gonna figure it out, watch you, and then you like, I never taught them that. You don't need to teach them that. They learn on their own. That's how smart they are.
Yeah.
So, but I always try to remind people, remember, they are terriers, but don't try to make a terrier into a golden retriever because it
Right.
always ends up bad. It always.
Yeah.
And I always tell people if you leave a Lakeland to make its own decisions, they're going to make the bad ones anyway. They're going to make bad decisions. That's why you have to be a strong pack leader. They are looking up to you for guidance. They are looking up to you for what am I supposed to do next? When you don't give them that, that's when you start having issues with the breed because, like I said, they are smart, they are tenacious, they're cunning, they think things out. And when you leave a dog like that to its own devices, it's just trouble waiting to happen. Now, that being said, there is no other terrier breed that I would rather have in my house than a house full of Lake